Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City getting ready to check into Bally's Hotel and Casino. Gonna spend the night here, walk around the town a little bit, make a couple videos. Come along with me, we're gonna check out a room here at Bally's. Follow me. It's actually been quite a while since I've stayed here at Bally's. They have a couple towers here. They have the Dentist Tower, the Bally's Tower, and the Garden Tower. Today we're staying at the Bally's Tower. Lots going on here as far as off-season with regards to renovations. They're swapping out the rugs in the casinos and on the restaurant level, and just a lot going on here. Not too much changes as far as gambling, as far as entertainment, and as far as restaurants, but hopefully that'll change once the season kicks in. But again, they are busy little beavers around here getting the place renovated and ready for the season. I really like the Carousel Bar. It's the only rotating bar here in Atlantic City, I believe. The issue I have with the Carousel Bar is there are so many pop-up bars coming on the boardwalk right now, and as well as on the marina side. Carousel Bar does nothing as far as marketing. Christmas time, it looks just like it does in July. Valentine's Day, it looks just like it does in July. Again, there's so many reasons for a pop-up bar, maybe Halloween. They don't do anything, it seems. I've been here during all the seasons and the Carousel Bar always looks the same, which isn't a bad thing. It's a great bar, believe me, to hang out, but they should do a little something considering all the competition is doing this pop-up theming, which everyone seems to really enjoy. Resorts, Hotel and Casino admittedly brings in a older demographic, but I will say that their pop-up bar, Bar 1, which changes seasonally, or almost every other month it seems, brings in so many people from the boardwalk, a younger crowd actually. Ocean has one, Harrah's has one. It just seems to bring in a lot more traffic into the building, and the Carousel Bar here really just doesn't do that. My room number is 22 something or other, and I believe that's pretty accurate. I believe I am on the 22nd floor of the Bally's Tower, as opposed to other hotels and casinos, not only here in Atlantic City, but in Las Vegas as well, that I'll tell you your room number is 8947. You believe you're on the 89th floor, when in actuality you're on like floor 30 something. I've learned years ago that the room number and the elevator buttons mean absolutely nothing legally with regards to the floor that you're on at a hotel. Okay, so let's check out this Bally's Tower room. As you guys can see here, I'm staying in a queen room, or a queen-size bedroom. I'm not sure if they're queen or full. They look like queens. Typically, when I'm traveling by myself, I like to stay in a king room. I like a king-size bed better. It's just more comfortable for me. But once in a while, like I said, I like to mix things up here on the videos and show you what the difference between the rooms are. Another reason I'll choose a queen-size room is when I'm staying in a hotel room for a longer period of time. Like say when I fly to Las Vegas, Once in a while I like to have a queen size room if I'm staying for a week or so I have a fresh bed that I could always hop into after 3 or 4 days of staying at that hotel room. I don't like housekeeping in my room every day, only when necessary, and it's nice to know if you have a queen size room that there's always a fresh bed right next to you after a few days. As I mentioned, there's 3 towers here at Bally's. We're in the Bally's Tower, which is the tallest of them all. It's that big purple building you see on the boardwalk. And then the Dennis Tower, which is the oldest of the 3 towers, one of the oldest buildings here on the Atlantic City boardwalk. It seems to be showing its age lately as far as room furnishings and nicks and cracks, and it's just showing its age and is in need of some renovation. Then there's the Garden Tower, which I have never stayed at. I almost got a room there once, but it was unavailable. I'm looking forward to staying at the Garden Tower in the near future. I've heard good things and bad things, and when I hear good and bad about a room, that makes me want to stay there more so I can bring you a video. And speaking of room review videos, lots more coming here on the New York channel from Atlantic City as well as Las Vegas. Now that Christmas and holidays is behind us, looking forward to spring, and the season's going to begin here in Atlantic City as well as Las Vegas, and just a lot more reviews coming up here on the New York channel. So stay tuned for hotel, casino, and room reviews coming. In case you're wondering about those weird handles on the drapery, it's actually trapeze handles. Every hour on the hour, a little monkey comes out and does a little trapeze show. It's kind of cute at first, but 3 o'clock in the morning, it's somewhat annoying. Hey, if you're enjoying the New York channel's videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're enjoying this video in particular, give it a thumbs up. Both really do help the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bally's, like most hotels and casinos here in Atlantic City, offers a coffee maker in the room, which I do enjoy. I know a lot of you say don't use the coffee maker, it's disgusting, but I make sure it's pretty clean, and I've really never had an issue before. And I use it for lots of things, not just coffee. It makes great ramen noodles and mac and cheese cups and oatmeal cups, and you can use it pretty much for anything. Obviously, the coffee isn't that great, but when you first wake up in the morning and you need that cup of coffee, bad coffee is better than no coffee as far as I'm concerned. But then I'll have a nice cup downstairs. I think Ocean Hotel and Casino is the only one in town that does not offer a coffee maker in the room, but if you ask them for it, they'll bring one to your room. Of course, you'll have to tip somebody for that. The pool here at Bally's is indoors, and it's adults only. It just became adults only, I believe, about a year ago, and there was a lot of controversy about that, but people seem to have gotten over it and enjoy the fact that it's adults only at this point. The pool is featured in some of my other Bally's videos if you'd like to check it out. The rooms here in the Bally's Tower were recently renovated over the past couple of years, and everything I have to say looks really new, clean. It's a really comfortable stay I'm having here, and I do a lot of work in these hotel rooms, so a workstation is very important to me, and no issues here as far as that's concerned. I am going to start mentioning the workstation in more and more videos, because recently I stayed in a hotel room here in Atlantic City where the chair was so uncomfortable it was almost impossible for me to work. I mean, that particular chair looked nice and it went well with the room decor, but again, very uncomfortable. The height was all wrong for the desk, and it was just a nightmare as far as working. I almost called up the room service to have them bring up a folding chair or anything other than the chair I was working in. That video is coming up shortly. I was never sure why these countertops at the Bally's Towers drop like this, but it makes a great place to pack and unpack luggage. I guess that's what it's there for. I don't know if it's me or what, but I've been seeing some pretty odd closets here in Atlantic City lately. This one's just your standard fare with the ironing board, the iron, and the luggage rack. The door directly in front of us is the door to the room, and the one to the left of it is to a adjoining room or a connecting room if that's what you wanted to book. Let's check out the bathroom. The bathrooms here in the Bally's Tower is pretty much your standard fare. There's a stand-up shower, no tub. There is one sink, so keep that in mind if you're traveling with others. But it is, again, newly renovated and everything in here is spotless. I usually bring my own toiletries when I travel, but I do have to say at Bally's, the toiletries that they provide for a convenience are not sealed. That includes the body lotion, the shampoo, the conditioner, the body wash. So you never know if they're either refilling them or there have been occasions where I found a half-empty bottle. So I definitely don't use them here at Bally's. Most of the hotels that you go to here along the boardwalk and in Las Vegas have seals on them so that the housekeeping people definitely know whether they've been broken or not, and they just supply you with new ones. Here, you really don't know. It's hit or miss. If you're planning a trip to Atlantic City or Las Vegas for that matter in the near future, make sure you check out all the videos here on the New York channel. They really are full of tips and reviews on places like hotel rooms and hotels, casinos, restaurants, attractions in the area, shopping. You name it, it's pretty much covered here on the channel, and it might help you out on your upcoming trip. I have to say, my stay here at Bally's in the Bally's Tower was rather comfortable. I had a great night here, and again, everything is spotless. One of the cleanest rooms I've seen in a while. If you're enjoying all the videos here on the New York channel, don't forget to click on that thanks button right underneath the video. It really helps support all the work I do here on the channel. And if you do click on that thanks button, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. And a shout out to Richard Hales and Penny D, who recently left super thanks on my videos. Thanks for your support, guys. We're looking north and can see Resorts Hotel and Casino, the Hard Rock, as well as Ocean Casino Resort. Another tower in front of us is the Atlantic Palace. Atlantic Palace is a timeshare with the same owners as the flagship, which is further north on the boardwalk, as well as La Samana, a timeshare over in Brigantine Beach, which is right over the inlet. And that's it for today from the Bally's room at the Bally's Tower at Bally's Hotel and Casino. Lots of Bally's there. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and see you around the city.